what is the Sabbath? The Sabbath is God's holy day. The Sabbath is the seventh day of the week, what we call Saturday. In the Bible, the first day of the week is Sunday, and the seventh day of the week is Sabbath, or what we call Saturday. In the world, there are many calendars and calendar systems. Many of these came from Rome, Babylon, or various religions and pagan influences, but this is the calendar according to the Bible. Sunday is the first day of the week, and the seventh day is Saturday, the Sabbath. How did we get the Sabbath? Sabbath began back in creation week, in the first verse in the Bible, Genesis 1:1. In the beginning, God created the heavens and the earth. As described, in 6 days God made everything, and it was very good. And the seventh day was the Sabbath, as shown in the next chapter. Genesis 2, verses 1 through 3. Thus the heavens and the earth and all the host of them were finished. And on the seventh day God ended his work which he had done, and he rested on the seventh day from all his work which he had done. Then God blessed the seventh day and sanctified it, because in it he rested from all his work which God created and made. You see, Sabbath comes from creation. Here in creation week, God blessed the Sabbath. He sanctified it, meaning he set it apart for special and holy use, and he rested on the Sabbath. Is the Sabbath important? Well, yes, it's very important. As we've seen, Sabbath comes from the Bible. It is also part of the 10 Commandments, God's law. The Sabbath is the fourth commandment. We can read about this in Exodus chapter 20, verses 8 through 11. Remember the Sabbath day to keep it holy. 6 days you shall labor and do all your work, but the seventh day is the Sabbath of the Lord your God. In it you shall do no work, you, or your son or your daughter, or your male servant or your female servant, or your cattle, or your stranger who is within your gates. For in 6 days the Lord made the heavens and the earth, the sea, and all that is in them, and rested the seventh day. Therefore the Lord blessed the seventh day, and hallowed it. Here in the fourth commandment, God tells us many things. First, that the seventh day is the Sabbath. In 6 days do all your work, but don't do your regular job on the Sabbath, or have others work. Sabbath is a day of rest and blessing, a day of relationship with Jesus. Keep the Sabbath holy, and Sabbath is a reminder of creation, of the God who created everything. In summary, the Sabbath is important because it is a reminder of the Creator God. It is a sign of his people, and Jesus is Lord of the Sabbath, Mark 2:28. The Sabbath is a blessing from God to all mankind, and the Sabbath is part of the 10 Commandments. Many people think God's holy day is a different day, or that God doesn't even have a special day. But the Bible is clear. The seventh day, Saturday, is the Sabbath of the Lord our God. God has given us a blessing each week and a commandment to keep it. Friend, would you like to start keeping the Sabbath? You can start this Saturday. Why not make it a special time between you and the Lord? God bless you. And Jesus said, "You shall know the truth, and the truth shall set you free."